Morning. I phoned my grandpa. I said, do you need a job? He said, no. I said, there's a tree that's fallen down and I need you to get rid of it. He said, okay. So he's gonna come push this tree back where it belongs because it's hanging out into the field. So I need it gone. There he goes. I said, chainsaw's in the shop. He goes, oh, I got it. I got the chainsaw, all right. It's called the front end loader. Spraying a pre-burn before we're gonna see canola here. Spraying AIM and Bromoxynil at 10.5 gallons. Because there's some kochia here and a lot of other stuff that needs to get hit. It's nice with the 1,600 gallon tank. Spraying at 10 gallons, you can do an entire quarter without filling. Today is Monday, May 13th, and this weekend the solar flares were really bad, and you would throw out your auto steer. Ours was pretty good, and the drill was good. John Deere auto steer didn't drift at all. This was good too. The only thing I noticed was my coverage map was shifted. If I had a partial field and left to fill and came back, or came back the next day, the coverage map was off because I would go back to my track where I was, and then my coverage was shifted a little bit, maybe like 2 feet. So I kind of had to do some respraying there because I didn't want any misses. But that's one thing I noticed on the Raven Viper 4. That'll be nice to go through and get tangled in the drill. A bundle of barbed wire. I'll just throw it back on the pile. Bad day to be a tree. I gotta get on my horse because Dad's empty with the drill in 30 minutes and I'm still spraying. But this is the second field of wheat, and the wheat is up. Can't see it from here, but it is up. I'm gonna switch my dad, so I'm going seeding for the afternoon. We had to put the automatic Volvo on the Tridom because the other truck, which we call the old Volvo, it's a 2009, has a coolant leak on top of the rad. So I had to switch trucks this morning with this guy on there. Let's show you this real quick. Coolant leak on top of the rad here. So our minor repair job of Weld did not hold. It's just barely spraying out underneath the weld job. As you can see, just the high pressure and heat got through the Weld. So this whole thing will have to be replaced, ripped out of here, and put a new rad in. So that'll have to wait until after seeding. But yeah, that's why the other truck is on the Tridom. It's nice to drive. The fields are harder now, but they were pretty soft. You kind of had one shot to hit your target with the truck, and it was hard to move the truck after that. Full, I'm seeding. 50,000 in the tank. Good for 150 acres. A few low branches here, or as I like to call them, manifold ticklers. On to the Starbuck wheat. Seeded out all the wheat land Good moisture still. It's drying up a little bit. Oh. Yeah, there it was. So still not very deep. If we got another little shower, what's it, Monday? Yeah, Friday, they're calling for showers. That would be like perfect. So I think we're sitting pretty good. Hydrobander. Right there. So that's good. The kinkers are good. The fence good there. Got some rubbed hoses on the tank that need changed. It's gonna rain. Some twine dragging on this guy. Seems okay. Had some tractor trouble this morning. Fent didn't want to start. Turns out there's a ground wire on the starter. It was loose. So that took most of the morning to figure out. A creek bed down here used to be full of cattails, and we dissed it down, helped it dry out. Still a little soft. This 2-track, as long as it stays straight and you don't have to turn, I think it'll pull through pretty much anything. There, the creek bed is seeded. Had to do it with empty tank, just in case things got a little dicey. But that'll be good now that wheat will be in there. Hopefully dry it out even more. Get some crops seeded in there. I'm almost empty, and the seed guy is here. Just down to the crumbs in the bottom. Sprayed fierce on some kosher patches. I think it did a really good job. There's some that might come through a little bit, but hopefully they get sick and die. April 26th. I sprayed this. I've never tried it in the fall. Maybe it works better. Gotta do something to control the kosher. Now it's time to sprinkle. Still sprinkling. I made the wise decision to do these power poles at night instead of in the morning in the light. A couple passes and I'll get there. So I'm gonna do that. All right, keep on rolling. Thanks for watching.